everyone, it's Miss Cobb and Cleo here today. We're out in the shop and we thought it would be a fun day to try some paintings. So Cleo is actually going to do an infant freestyle and I am going to do an acrylic pour painting. The first thing you need to know about doing a painting is you must wear old clothes. So first you're going to have to change into old clothes, and I think I am too, because my mom's going to see this and she's going to tell me I shouldn't have ruined these good clothes. If you notice, I have a painting smock on. This is actually from my very first year of being a teacher. I taught 4th grade and one of the students made it for me, and I just love it so much. I've been thinking about all my students, past and present, and I hope everybody is out there doing well. Let's get going.
Cleo started off choosing her colors. Right away, she knew she wanted to use pink. She decided blue wasn't a good choice, but gray, now that's a good one. I was a little worried about her last choice being black, but if that's what she wants, here we go. I didn't have much of a plan for Cleo's painting. I knew what I wanted to do to keep her not so messy, but I didn't know how it would turn out. I decided to put small blobs of paint all over the canvas. When I finished putting paint on the canvas, I covered it with plastic wrap and taped it with painter's tape. I learned quickly painter's tape would not hold. See what I mean? She started ripping it off. The duct tape held down wonderfully. Cleo decided to crawl on top of her painting. She pushed down hard with her hands, and she even pushed around a little bit with her feet. I had to help her out some just to make sure the colors would get all over the canvas. Next, it was time for me to start my painting. These are all the materials I needed to do my acrylic pour. I started by putting drops of paint in each individual cup. Then I took my paint thinner and poured some in. I took my crafting sticks and stirred each cup. I wanted the paint to be very thin. Now it was time to spread white acrylic paint all across my canvas. It may look like a mess, but that's okay. The white paint acts as a base layer so all the other paints can slide around the canvas. Remember all those paints we thinned out? It was time to put them together. You can do a little of each one, kind of like layers, or all of the same color at once. Like that. Now it's time for the fun part. I've got my cup of paint and I'm gonna pour sections all around the canvas. There's a lot of ways to do this, and I mix it up almost every single time. I was already loving the color schemes. Now I just tip my canvas and let it glide. Slowly but surely, the paints run all down the canvas. As you can see, there's not much involved in this. All you have to do is tip your canvas and let the paint run. Does anyone else see something shaped almost like Texas? I was satisfied with my painting, so I went to wash my hands and let my painting dry.
All right, our paintings are dry. We're back in our good clothes. It's time to check them out. First up, we have Cleo's wonderful infant freestyle. She really enjoys how the colors contrast with each other. What do you have to say? She likes it. That's my opinion. I said that I was done, but I came back in here and I did more tipping around for my painting. Isn't that what art is all about? Doing whatever makes you happy? I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that it encourages you to get out there and create something of your own.